Now, when it comes to Survivor Series War Games 2022, now, I got all of my matches right, all except the triple threat match. Look, man, nobody's seen that coming. Nobody, and I mean nobody, thought that Austin Theory was going to win that match. Nobody. You have no proof, bruh. Nobody thought he was going to win. Nobody on YouTube or Twitter, nobody thought he was going to win. No fucking body. It's like, what would be the point of him winning? Right? So, it looked towards like I thought Seth was going to win. Based on the fact that I felt like it was too early to take the title off of Seth Rollins. But this ain't over. If you think this is over, it's not over. Seth Rollins and Theory will feud over this title. And I gotta be honest, I don't think he's gonna have a long title reign. Seriously, I don't think Theory will have a long title reign. I just feel like this was a huge band-aid. This was a huge do-over. This was a huge audible. When Theory got buried, and yes, Theory got fucking buried by Triple H. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I still stand by that. That man got buried. And seriously, I don't think Triple H had any plans for him after that burial. His mindset was, I gotta take the briefcase off this kid. He don't deserve it, right? That was his logic. Hence why he cashed in on a mid-card title. When it comes to his character, he's still a long way to go. This is a quick fix job to me. This don't seem authentic. This seems like it was forced. I felt like Triple H heard the fucking backlash. He don't want a reputation on burying young talent. He heard all the backlash that he was receiving online about how the way he did Theory about that dumbass cash in. This was to save face. I truly believe they planned on giving him the US title in this same week. I truly believe Seth Rollins was supposed to win this match. But these past 2 weeks, I guess Triple H wanted it to mean something. I guess Triple H wanted it to have some kind of payoff, but I don't trust it. Look, man, it's going to take a couple of more months, man, for people to forget Theory cashing on a mid-card title. I don't care, bro. When it comes to him possibly being a WrestleMania main eventer, when it comes to that kind of rep, he needs a couple of more months, man, for people to start taking it more seriously. Yeah, this was a start, him being a 2-time US champion. All right, now people think, you see, Theory was never buried. Look, bitch, he cashed in on a mid-card title, bro. I'ma say it again. He cashed in on a mid-card, middle of the card title, and he failed. Okay, Lashley made him look like a fucking joke. I don't care, man. Y'all gotta keep that same energy. Look at Baron Corbin. Corbin failed to cash in, and it took him years to recover. I don't care. He was buried, cashing on a fucking mid-card title and fucking failing in the process. Look, this was a audible, right? And here's why. Okay, why the fuck would you have this kid cash in on a mid-card title and fail, right? Made him look like a fucking fool. Then, damn near 2 weeks later, you give him back that title. Okay, that sounds like a fucking audible to me. That sounds like you ain't like the backlash that you was receiving, and now this is your way of trying to show people, you know what? We do have faith in Theory. We do like him. Here's our proof. We are gonna give him back his title that he tried to cash in on. To me, this was a fix-it job. This was to save face. This was not authentic. this was not planned for the past 2 or 3 weeks. Cause why? That's fucking stupid. Like, bro, he failed a cash in on a mid-card title, so weeks later you give him back that title. Dog, that's never happened before. Don't you understand? Has that ever happened in the history of the Money in the Bank where you fail a cash in for some weird reason 2 weeks later you win that title that you tried to cash in on and you failed, but damn near 2 weeks later you get back that title? Bro, that's a fucking audible. That is a save face job to me. It's not real. It's not authentic. I don't think Theory earned that title. I'm sorry. You should have gave him that title 2 weeks ago when he cashed in. Now, he still has it on his resume that he failed a cash in on the US title. Then he wins it back 2 weeks later. This was not planned. I feel like this was audible in this same week. He wasn't meant to win that belt. Seriously. Just look, Triple H, Triple H heard all the backlash and he wanted to fix it. But there's no way in hell Triple H had plans on pushing Theory after he failed that fucking cash in. I'm not buying it. But I had Theory losing this match. I had him taking the pinfall based on the fact that I felt like it was too early to take the belt off Seth. And with Lashley, you are trying to build him up for Brock Lesnar, which means he can't take no pins from nobody for a very long time. So I feel like, okay, it seems like Theory is the odd man out. Look, man, if you thought Theory was going to win, how about you go to fucking Vegas? Seriously. Just go to Las Vegas, man, because it seems like you are smart when it comes to this shit, because nobody's seen this coming. It seems like you have good luck. Okay, go to fucking Vegas, play the fucking lottery. If you pick Theory to win this match, Theory had weak momentum heading into this match. He already filled a cash in. I understand they are trying to build it back up, but you're trying to build it back up, but there was no point of trying to build him back up if you would have just gave him the title in the fucking first place. But this feud between Theory and Seth, yeah, it's not going to end for a very long time. Like I said, I see Seth actually getting back that title. I'm serious. I'm dead ass serious. I don't think Theory will have a long reign. I honestly believe Seth will eventually win back that title. But Seth losing was to save face and to try to shut people up on Theory's not buried, right? Look, I still think Triple H buried him. And it looks like Triple H is trying to rebuild him back up, but he's still a long, long way to go. I don't give a flying fuck that he won that US title. You should have gave him the fucking title 2 weeks ago. Why are we here? He wouldn't have that on his resume. And so it's like why, bro? Like, we wouldn't be here if you would have just had him have a successful cash in on Seth fucking Rollins. This makes zero sense. So he fails a cash in on Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins beats him, pins him. Okay. 2 weeks later, he pins Seth Rollins for that same title. But him having a failed cash in is still on his resume. So how are you fixing this? What problem did this solve? Like, huh? How did you solve you bury a Theory? I still think he was buried. Now they are trying their best to build him back up because they didn't like the backlash. So I don't think Theory will have long reign. But he is talented, man. Look, I actually made a video saying, yes, Theory is better than Max. he's better than MJF. Because Theory puts in the work every week. Did you hear the chants? Every Theory match, people say, "This is awesome. This is awesome." Every match. He has the best matches on Raw. Y'all gotta put some respect on Austin Theory's name when it comes to his talent level. Did you see his match with Lashley and Seth? People were saying, "This is awesome" in that audience. That's exactly what I said a couple of days ago when I said Theory puts on the best matches on Raw, and people always say, "This is awesome" after every Theory match. He is better than MJF. Have you ever heard "This is awesome" during a MJF match? See what I'm saying? Like I said, he is the most overrated wrestler in the whole entire world. I've never heard a "This is awesome" chant in a Maxwell match. Dog, he's in AEW. Okay? That is a work rate company. Has he ever had a 4-star match, 5-star match? Has he ever had a classic match where it's like, wow, that was fucking entertaining, right? Nobody in the audience says "This is awesome" during any MJF match. Okay, that's what I mean by Theory is better than Max. He has more upside, he has a way better look. He's just as a good a talker as Max. He's a total package. Hopefully Triple H will keep the fucking momentum. Okay? Do not bury Theory. He's your future. Dude, he's 25 years old, bro. You can't keep relying on Roman fucking Reigns. Right? You can't keep relying on Drew McIntyre. You can't keep relying on Seth Rollins. Okay, eventually you have to build up your fucking future. You can't keep relying on these older guys like a Orton or a Lashley or a Brock. You can't keep relying on these older guys. Eventually, you have to build for the future. Austin Theory is your future, along with Braun Breaker. But when it comes to AJ and I think Balor, now I said AJ was going to win that match. Like, come on, it was obvious. He was my choice in my video because AJ needs a big win badly. Okay, AJ hasn't had a big win in months. AJ hasn't done shit since the Triple H reign. Okay, he hasn't done shit ever since Vince McMahon retired. So now that the OC is back, AJ, he needs a statement win, right? He needs to put the OC back on the map, right? He can't keep being a loser against the Judgment Day. So this win was very, very key. Finn Balor, he's fine. Okay, this loss will not affect Finn Balor. He's fine. But AJ was desperate for a fucking win. He's been a loser for months. This win was very, very important. So that's why he was my choice to win this match. Because the OC is very new, especially that they got Mia. They need a statement win to give their group some more cred. And that's what happened. Balor and AJ, that was a very, very good match. Very, very good match. When it comes to the War Games match with the females, look, I can't take credit for Becky Lynch being chosen, even though I said in my video that I felt like Becky was going to be chosen, but she wasn't my first pick, so that's why I can't take credit for her being chosen. My first pick was actually Lita. Lita was my first choice. My second choice was actually Charlotte Flair. And my third wild card choice was actually Becky Lynch in that video. So that's why I can't really take full credit for Becky Lynch being chosen, because I gotta keep it real. Becky was not my first choice. She was my third choice. But at the end of the day, she still showed up. Yeah, it was a very good match. So it was solid. That's all. It was a solid match. I knew Bianca Belair's group was going to win. It was obvious. Come on, man. It was completely obvious. Come on, man. You got lynched. Look, man, your ass got lynched coming back. So, of course, you're not going to have Lynch lose her first match back on a big pay-per-view, right? Becky Lynch, she needs a splash win. So that's why I said I thought Belair's group was going to win. When it comes to the men's War Games match, man, that was great shit, man. Man, dude, like all night, man, the fucking storyline between Sammy and Roman and fucking Jay, man, that was great shit. That was great fucking dialogue. Great fucking dialogue, man, all night. I'm very, very glad that Butch had a great match. Butch had a great showcase. I like that Butch was the first one in that match. Look, man, tell you, man, look at Butch now, man. All you dumbasses were pissed off that he changed his fucking name. Let's just be real, bro. If his name was still Pete Rose, he wouldn't be in the fucking main event against Roman fucking Reigns. Okay? If his name was still fucking Peter Brady, he wouldn't be in the main event with Sheamus, Drew, and Roman fucking Reigns. I'm just being real, homie. There's no way in hell Pete Rose would be a main eventer on the main roster with that name, with that character. Hell no. He was bland. He had no character. Hence why he changed himself once he got to the main roster. And this is what I heard. I heard that Butch was his idea. So don't fucking blame Vince. Butch was his idea. Right? Hence why so far Triple H hasn't changed his character or his fucking name. Butch was his idea. It was Pete's idea to be Butch. But at the end of the day, I said for months and months, I love his name. He's over. The crowd fucking loves him. He has a character. He has a gimmick. And now he's in the main events with Roman Reigns. So who's right and who was fucking wrong, huh? See, man, this is why I'm the best. Cause I give you fucking logic. Everybody buried Butch when he first showed up. I didn't. I got videos proving that I was a fan of that name change. Because he was about to have a brand new character. Something that he never had. Bitch, look at him now. He's with Sheamus, Ridge. They are the most over group on the main roster right now. They are more over than a fucking OC. They are neck and neck with the fucking Bloodline when it comes to how over they are. The crowd loves Butch, Sheamus, and fucking Ridge. As I predicted months ago, this group will be over as faces. Now look where they at. They are main eventing big time pay-per-views. Homie, nobody seen that coming. But I did though. I got tons of videos putting over Butch. I always said Butch is my favorite wrestler on SmackDown. You know why? He's fucking entertaining. That's all. But I remember people were trying to tell me, right, that Sami Zayn and fucking Kevin Owens were going to be a tag team, and they were going to beat the Usos. Yeah, that didn't age well, did it? I was telling you, KO will not be a part of this fucking storyline. Who said it? I said it. I made videos saying it. I got proof, so I ain't capping. I said Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn will not beat the Usos for the tag team titles. I said it. And look what happened tonight. Sami Zayn turned on Kevin Owens. Look, when you give somebody a fucking low blow, that means, yeah, he's not your friend, okay? That means, yeah, y'all not on the same page, bro. Sami Zayn gave Kevin Owens a low blow. That don't seem like a future tag team to me, right? If they are a tag team in the future as tag team champions, yeah, I can't. Why? Sami Zayn gave KO a fucking low blow. Yeah, I can't ever see those guys as a fucking tag team trying to beat the Usos. Are you serious? Who said KO will not be a part of this Bloodline storyline? Me. I said they are not going to be a tag team who are going to beat the Usos. No, that ain't happening. Look, man, KO is a singles wrestler. Let me say it again. KO is a singles wrestler who wants world championships, not tag team championships. So, y'all don't know shit about all the people that said KO and Sammy were gonna be the Usos for the tag team titles. I said, get the fuck out of here. That ain't happening. And it's not happening. It's not happening. He gave him a fucking low blow and he gave him the fucking haluva kick. It's done. It's over. Those guys are fucking rivals now. Okay? You don't give a guy the fucking low blow and months later, he's your tag team partner? No. That ain't happening. But overall, it was a great match. Great fucking match. Butch did great. Man, that was a great showcase for Butch, man. Great showcase. I feel like the highlights of the match was actually Butch and Sami Zayn. Butch, great show. Sami Zayn, I felt like Sami Zayn was the story of the match because tons of people thought he was gonna turn on the fucking Bloodline, and I'm like, no, that ain't happening. Why? Sami Zayn, he is selling merch right now as we speak. They are over. Why would you want to break them up right now? I mean, that's stupid. Look, it ain't the right time to break up Sami Zayn and the fucking Bloodline. It's an awful time. These guys are fucking over. So why would you fuck that up? In the end, they are selling t-shirts. Look, I'm seeing tons of Honorary Uce shirts. So Sami Zayn, he's over right now as a face. But look, I don't know what he is. Is he a face, a heel? I don't know. He feels like he's right in the middle. But look, Sami Zayn, he's hot. He is as hot as he's ever been in this company. So why would you fuck that up? Why would he side with Kevin Owens? You can't trust Kevin Owens. Like, why? Kevin Owens is a fucking snake. Why would Sami Zayn trust Kevin fucking Owens? That's all KO does is turn on people. So I feel like that's why Sami Zayn didn't side with him, because you can't trust KO. KO is a fucking snake. So when it comes to kayfabe, it would look fucking stupid for Sami Zayn to side with Kevin Owens knowing KO is a fucking snake. How can you trust Kevin Owens? So I didn't see Sami Zayn turning on Roman Reigns. Come on, man, that ain't happening. That ain't happening anytime soon. But overall, this was a great show. When it comes to Ronda versus Shotzi, I mean, it was a solid match. You know, it was cool, solid. But this match was about a showcase for fucking Shotzi. This was a showcase. Look, nobody thought she was winning, but that was not the point. The point was to put her over as a top talent. She don't gotta win, but she needs to put on a great performance to make the crowd take her seriously as a top chick in the near future. So if she can hang with a Ronda Rousey, that's all that matters for this match. It didn't matter about whether she lost or she won. That ain't the point. Nobody knows who the fuck she is yet. So this match was to put her over the top as a top talent in the near future, as a top chick. I mean, but it was solid. You know, it wasn't a great match. It wasn't great, but it was a solid, average. But overall, this was a very, very solid show. I had no problems with this show. Besides the Theory match, that was shocking. I can't believe that dude won. Come on, man. That was to save face, man. I don't care. I'm going to keep on saying it, man. He was not supposed to win that match. This was a fucking audible. And no, I don't think he will have a long reign. I feel like eventually he will give that title back to Seth Rollins. But that's it. I'm done.